back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and today I have another episode of the Sour Legacy. I actually just wanted to go into Cass first to show you Auden's new looks. I only changed a few of her outfits. I changed her hair. I just wasn't feeling that old one anymore. I was just really tired of it, because Clover has... Well, I don't think she has that hair anymore, but she had that hair for such a long time, and then I also had Auden that hair, and I think I actually had one more sim off camera with that hair as well, so I was just kind of tired. I love the hair, I think it's beautiful, but I was just kind of tired of looking at it, but I also gave Auden some new outfits because I wanted to refresh her look. So here is her new hair. I think it's adorable. It is by Sims Trouble. If you guys know, I'm obsessed with their hairs. I think, like, them and Day Life Sims, all my Sims have their hairs, but here is her new look. I'm obsessed with, like, this leather jacket look. It's so cool, and this outfit she already always had. This is also a new one. She had a different shirt originally with these pants, and I want to change it up because I really like the pants still, and I don't think Auden's actually ever worn the outfit. I just didn't like the shirt anymore, and I gave her this one instead. I think it's pretty cute, and it's still in her style. Very adorable. And then here are just her other outfits. She already had those. I kept them, and I like them. I don't think I changed anything else. I just want to double check so I'm not going in and, like, lying to you guys. Because in my other part, I was talking about how I thought how Auden's styles were kind of like a reflection of, what clothing she had when she left the home, so I didn't want to change too much. But I'm going to go into game and actually explain why Auden has a new look. I think she already had these pants with her original outfit, and I changed the shirt, and then I changed the shirt in the other one. So, very little changes, but still some, and I will go in game and tell you why. Okay, so we are back. Auden is actually about to go to school, which is perfectly fine because while I talk, I'm going to put some screenshots on the screen anyways. But as you can see, before I start doing that, we have a bigger house. I got rid of the bush. I actually have a bathroom. Things are looking good, and we only have 62 simoleons as of right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I'm going to explain everything. First, I'm going to show off the upgrades that we did get. So we actually have a cute little somewhat starter home, and we have a room, an actual bathroom with a shower and a toilet. We have a little mini fridge still, and I think we had this in the last part as well. But stuff like this, and then a bed, and then some pictures. So, improvements. So, basically, off camera, I was playing with Auden, and this was so crazy to me that this happened. Oh, Curtis! Oh my gosh. This was so crazy to me that this happened, but I went out of the wrong thing. I got Auden to go out busking. Can she even use... It's water conservation day, so she can... Oh, can I shower still? If it'll let me, then Auden, go right ahead. But I got Auden to go out. She went back to San Myshuno, and I got her to go to the other karaoke lounge that was there, because I thought to myself, I was like, okay, you know what, I never go to this one, and it is a little bit more of a smaller, not like, I don't know, it looks more like personal, but I imagine it being like a small business where only like people who really know that spot go to and love, and so I thought it would be a good way to kind of get Auden to, you know, just work on her singing and her, you know, guitar stuff anyways. And she was actually hanging out there with some of her friends initially. She went out with Destiny, Curtis, and I think Molly also might have came along. So did Sydney, wherever there he is. But she actually went. All her friends ended up leaving, and while she was there, hello, hold on, why is it so far away? Oh my gosh, there's too many things in The Sims. She's a notable newcomer. Why did I always think it was noticeable? Is it notable? Has it always been notable newcomer? I guess it is. I thought it was noticeable. My life is a lie. She's a notable newcomer. So basically, I was kind of surprised because I've never had this much success and, like, luck so far with the Sour Legacy in terms of, like, getting Auden to go out and, like, busking and all that jazz. But I got her to sing as well as play her guitar. Like, she like, to my surprise, was, like, gaining this humongous crowd. Oh, you didn't even finish your homework. Auden, do that, please. But she gained this humongous crowd, and my mind was blown because they were tipping simoleons like crazy. Like, it started off like six simoleons, and then it became 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20, like bigger and better numbers, and it was like freaking stop. She had this big crowd of people. So she had this big crowd for like hours throughout the night. Like, she went in the afternoon with her friends and stayed until like the evening, and she gained this huge crowd. My mind was blown, and it got up her fame, which is insane. And I'm genuinely so proud of Auden because I thought it would take forever to get to this point. Like, the fact that we're on part 4 and we're only at this point is kind of lame. But I think by her next star, I actually don't know how this fame chart works. I think it's B-lister. Oh, actually, is B-lister 3-star? What comes after the first one? I actually have to look into that. But whenever we're B-lister, we can actually drop out of high school with Auden, which would be awesome. I know I said I was going to invite over her friends, but it's pretty late. Let's invite over Destiny. I don't think we've actually seen her yet in this Let's Play, so let's invite her over. Destiny is the sim who kind of let Auden's secret go out in the last part. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Oh, thank gosh, our power is back. But, yeah, Auden is freezing. Auden, is Destiny coming? I know I invited her over pretty late. Okay, here she is. Let's come and meet Auden's friend. My game is so slow. Here's Destiny. She looks like she's freezing. She's such a cute sim. I'm obsessed with her. Destiny Choi. But let's go just tell an engaging story. Auden would probably go over and tell Destiny about, like, the crazy experience she had with, like, all these people loving her at the karaoke lounge. But the fact that Auden is now a notable newcomer is a huge step in this Let's Play. It was taking forever to get to this point, and I was kind of, like, low-key running out of hope. I didn't know it would be this hard, and I'm just glad that we got there. And I'm super proud of Auden. She deserves it. She's worked her butt off. And, you know, I think she's finally at a point where she feels comfortable. Is that Curtis? Curtis! I don't think we've met Curtis in this Let's Play either. Here is Curtis Alexander. Oh my god, he's such a cutie. I love his eyebrow piercing. I forgot he had one of those. He is such an adorable sim. How did he find out she lives here? I mean, maybe Auden didn't even think about the fact, actually I don't want her to hit bump. Maybe she didn't even think about the fact that, like, she still lives in this small little house. I think now that she has some sort of house, she's more comfortable with inviting her friends over, and, maybe Curtis is one of those friends. I feel like the one friend she's probably still a little bit iffy about knowing her, like, situation is Molly, because, like I said, she has a bit of a crush on Molly. She has a bit of a crush on Curtis as well, but I think with Molly, she might have a bigger crush on her. But yeah, in this part, I do want to go busking and out with Auden. Maybe invite out her friends as well. I don't know if I'm going to go to the city. I'm thinking I might actually stay in Copperdale. I think I'm going to go to the thrift shop, the thrift boba tea shop, like, yeah, that place. I don't go there too often when I play in The Sims, so I think it could be fun. I'm very excited. But yeah, let's just get her to talk to Curtis. So here is Curtis. Oh my gosh, I love this outfit. He's such an adorable little sim, and like I said, he's one of the Sims that I want Auden to potentially end out with. I have an idea for the two of them, and I don't know if I'm gonna go with it, but I'll tell you guys, just in case I do go through with it. I totally see Auden kind of dating Curtis during the beginning of her fame. Oh, he's leaving. That's fine. It's super late anyways, and she needs to head to bed. I'm actually gonna get Destiny to head out as well, so that Auden can sleep. But I could totally see Auden dating Curtis very early on into, like, her fame, and during, like, when she's trying to navigate it and she's, like, not very good at navigating it. And I could totally see their relationship kind of going downhill and they don't know how to work things out. What is that? That scared me so bad. Oh my gosh, even the music in my headphones was so scary. It's Auden's dad. I really need to release this spirit. Because I hate when the ghosts come out in Sims, and that startled me so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Please go away, Auden's dad. You're supposed to be dead. And I could see their relationship not, like, sticking very well, and they get into a huge fight, and Auden and him kind of drift apart. They would probably, eventually regain and, like, rekindle their friendship, but I don't think it would be, like, a relationship anymore. And then at that point, I think I could see Auden getting with Molly, and, like, during Auden's, like, redemption, there you go, her redemption arc, I think, during her redemption arc and working herself back to being a better person after she kind of goes through an experience while she navigates fame, I think her and Molly would probably get together at that point. I don't know, but that's my basic ideas as of right now for Auden's future relationships. And as far as this Let's Play goes, I'm actually gonna let Auden get into her cold weather wear because she is probably freezing. I don't have a thermostat in her house. It would also make her bills more expensive. And, oh, she doesn't have food. And we do not have the funds for that at the moment. So let's just keep breeding our frogs and hope we get some money because we need it. But yeah. Once she is off, I'm gonna let her go to school so that she does all that jazz on her own, and then I'm gonna get Auden to actually go out with her friends, and we'll join her then. But yeah, I'm just so, I know I'm very repetitive, but I'm so excited. Auden is kind of back to a good ground in her life. She has money, she has a roof, she has some walls, she's a notable newcomer, so I'm hoping that when we get her to go busking and, like, singing and performing out at that shop, she gets a lot more tips and, like, noticed and stuff like that. I think that would be really helpful. I could totally see her, like, having, like, a social media platform where she, like, talks to, like, her fans with, like, air quotations, I guess, just, like, for any, ooh, that looks gross. For anyone who, like, on the streets watches her, like, busk and perform, she probably posts, like, videos on, like, Instagram or TikTok. I feel like TikTok is a great platform for her to want to do that. Or, like, even YouTube, of, like, just her doing, like, covers. Maybe she has, like, original songs. And I can totally see her just, like, having a social media platform and her being like, hey guys, I'll be over at the, is it Cooperdale or Copperdale? I think it's Copperdale, right? I don't know, I think I'm wrong. But I could totally see her being like, hey guys, I'll be out at the thrift store in Copperdale this Friday afternoon at this time. So if you guys want to come support me and see me perform live, then totally come and check me out. And I'm gonna let her head out. But yeah, I could totally see her, oh my gosh, cute outfit, but aren't you freezing? But I could totally see her just going out with her friends and, like, posting that on social media and telling her friends to post it possibly too, so that she gains a crowd. And I'm gonna let Auden go to school, and I will actually be back once we're at the location. Okay, so we are here. It is snowing outside, which is not great for Auden, but all her friends are here. Who are you? Outstanding work, Auden. I've noticed your impressive grades, which makes you eligible for early graduation. Would you like to do it? No, I would not, because we know how the story goes for this generation. But she actually just became an A student. And I also just checked off camera, and a B-lister isn't until level 3, which is nuts to me, but whatever. Well, I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, so all her friends are out here. There's Sydney, there's Destiny, there's Savannah, which is Sydney's sister. There's Curtis and Molly, who looks extra cute right now. Look at her rolling her eyes. I am obsessed with her. Oh no, I meant to take a screenshot and I accidentally pressed the tab button. She's so cute. But all her friends are here to help support Auden, which is awesome. I'm actually going to let Auden just use the bathroom first because she's performing outside in the cold. I would have put her inside, but there's not much space. However, maybe I'll get her to use this instead of the outdoor one, so she's not as cold. But she can't play her guitar inside. She can only sing, but I actually might try that out. So let's practice our singing for everyone and see if we can kind of just get a crowd going. There seems to be a lot of people. It's actually a fashion show, I realized here today, so that is pretty cool. There's some customers, there's some participants in the fashion show. Those pants are super cool. But can she not use this? Oh, she doesn't seem to like this guy, or is she looking at his outfit? Oh, she's very inspired. Oh no, she likes his outfit. But there's a crowd, so she's gonna sing. Hopefully we can get some of these people to give us some money. That'd be awesome. Ooh, they seem to be coming our way. Oh, Sydney pitched in and he gave her 8 simoleons. That's so nice. Ooh, this guy also gave 8 simoleons. And her fame, 8 simoleons again. Like, these can rack up pretty quick, which is awesome. And her fame is eventually going to go up as well. No, don't prank the toilet. That person's evil. We seem to have lost the crowd, which sucks, but we're gonna let her sing a little bit longer, and then I'm going to let her actually get something to drink or eat because she's kind of hungry, and then I'm either gonna go outside or I'm going to stay in here and play her guitar. I don't know, it's kind of cold outside and everyone seems to be in here, so I think it might be better staying inside. Oh, we got more money. I don't know who gave it to us. I missed that. It might have been that guy. Oh, Alexander Goth. Can I not order something? Can I steal one of these drinks? You know what? We're just gonna... Are they a thing? They were totally flirting with each other. Did you guys see that? Okay. Well, we took someone's boba, which I would love a screenshot of Auden with the boba because I never really play with it that often. Oh, she looks so cute. What flavor is it? Ooh, strawberry matcha latte bubble tea. It sounds pretty good, actually. It looks pretty good. Auden, what? Oh, Allison Barnhart wants to go to the prom with Auden as friends. Does she want to go? I'm gonna say no. Sorry, Allison, because oh my god, that was so loud. I actually planned on asking, where is he? There he is. I actually planned on asking, I think I want to ask Curtis to the prom, which means we need to make a sign. I want to ask him as more than friends. I don't know if it'll work. But we can try. Oh my goodness. Is there like a lot trade or something that is making all these people horny? Or like, what is happening? But I'm actually going to get Auden to jam. I would totally have to do it outside, but I want her to stay nice and warm. And there's also everyone is just in here, so I'm gonna let her do this inside. If she could put this down, that would be great, and so that she can jam out. Look, there's like a crowd of people. This is the perfect opportunity for her to like get some money, get some fame, maybe afford just some money for prom. Oh no, everyone seems to be leaving or coming to see Auden. I can't tell. Oh no, people are definitely leaving. Give Auden money, please. I need money. 12 simoleons. I think it was from Destiny, which could explain the amount, but I will take what I can get. Oh, she stopped. I'm gonna get her to, play with emotion. I feel like people would like that. But if she can get a little bit more money, that would be really, really awesome. There you go, 12 simoleons from this woman. Oh, it's another team. maybe people from her school are like coming out to support her. Curtis, what was that? We're gonna have some words for you, mister. No, I'm kidding. This is also the part of the world that Auden's mother actually lives, and I was wondering if I'm actually gonna get her to go outside and use this for a little bit. I was curious as to whether or not her mother would show up and we'd actually see Auden's mom. We haven't run into her yet, so that is good, I think, for Auden. I think if she saw her mom, she'd definitely become a little bit nervous and overwhelmed. But I think Auden is totally killing it. Look at her. Look, she's getting some money, tons of millions. People are actually outside watching her. This is awesome. Oh, and the thrift store owner came and gave her some money. I definitely think she got the permission from this woman to play here, and she didn't just start busking on her property. She probably supports Auden. Maybe she's a fan. Maybe she really likes her. Maybe Auden and her friends come here a lot and, support her business. So she's supporting Auden. I actually saw that we have a fame perk to do. I'm thinking networking, which is going to help her with, talking to other celebrities, although noticeable is really good. I think I'm going to go with this one because it makes her stand out. I think that could be really helpful for someone who's trying to stand out. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a good idea. Oh no, did all of Auden's friends leave? That's a bummer because I was going to get Curtis. I was gonna get Curtis to come to prom with Auden. Oh, we're getting money! See, there's a group of people out here that seem to really like Auden, which is super awesome. Oh, and they're all leaving. This chick likes Auden. I mean, this chick also wanted to go to prom with Auden. We rejected her. Oh, so sorry. But I think for the night, I'm going to get Auden to stop. We made about 100 simoleons, which is pretty good. Oh my god, Molly! Molly's a fashion enthusiast. I mean, look at her. She's so cute. I love her style. But let's just express admiration. She's probably gonna be like, oh, thanks for coming out, Molly. Like, I really appreciate it. And, there was a little nerve-wracking, but people actually came out to come see me. And Molly's probably like, obviously, Auden, like, you kill it every time. Like, and just Molly, I imagine Molly being so supportive of Auden, and they both probably have the fattest crush on each other, but are both a little too scared to act on it. But one of you guys is actually telling me that Molly, in her character description, actually has like a secret interest for whatchamacallit, actually has a secret interest for music. So that could totally be why like Molly is super supportive of Auden. Maybe it's something that like Molly wants to get into, but because of her mom, she's like too afraid to. That could be really interesting. And that could totally just be why Molly is like such a supportive friend of Auden. Why are all these people in my conversation? I was literally just trying to talk to Molly. But yeah, so I could totally see that like being why they're so close or like so good of friends, and why Molly is like so supportive of Auden. And Auden probably doesn't know that about Molly. Like, she probably just thinks like Molly is super nice and just likes her music, and doesn't know anything about like maybe Molly's potential like liking for singing, or maybe just wanting to possibly potentially pursue music. I don't know, anything like that. But Auden is hungry and she's cold and she's tired, so I'm gonna actually let her head home, and I will be back with her in the morning. I think I'm gonna try and get her to go to prom with Curtis. This might be a bit of a long part. I'm gonna have to split it into two. Obviously, you guys will see when we get there. So I am back. I just really quickly wanted to come on and say that I am not gonna do the rest of the episode in this video just because it would be way too long. This video is already like 24 minutes before adding this narration. And I think I have like 20 more minutes of footage, so I don't want a 44-minute long video. So in saying that, Auden and her prom experience will have to be delayed for the next part. I'll try to make sure it is the next video I get out after this one comes up so that you guys are not waiting too long. I have so many plans for this Let's Play, and I am going to play a bit off camera. I know in this part, I showed you guys that she was a notable newcomer. I think I'm going to play a lot off camera to the point where she's about to become a B-lister. Just because I think too much gameplay is going to take away from something I really want to do with this Let's Play, which is story and the plot. And I did a poll for you guys, asking if you guys wanted to see a later part in like a machinima style, kind of basically 100% inspired by JC's, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Jay's style of doing her Not So Berry challenge. I think it could really help us get some insight on, and I plan on doing one of those parts in the future. So I want to kind of do a jump into the future a little bit, so eventually. But in saying that, I don't want to like not show you guys her as a B-lister, so I'm gonna play a lot off camera until she's about to become a B-lister. I'll record that part whenever I do, once we're finally there, and then we'll show her getting to become a B-lister, her dropping out of school, and then I'll finally put out that special part. But yeah, in the next part, we will go to prom with Auden. I will do all that thing. I already have that recorded, and you'll see it in part, I want to say 5. Are we on part 4? This is part 4. This is our legacy. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I'm sorry it's been a little bit of a hot mess and all over the place, and kind of how, you know, it weirdly ended. I apologize. I'll make sure to get the next video out pretty soon. But in saying all that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below your thoughts on Auden and her finally becoming a notable newcomer. Are you guys proud of her? Because I am. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And in saying all this, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.